here from Tiny Space Health. We're just going to do some back stretches on the floor today. If you've got sore back muscle, I did back training at the gym about 2 days ago and ow, back's sore. Alright, I haven't put a muscle but it is sore, so it's just doing some things to help stretch it out and a little bit of mobility. Okay, so I'm going to start. Just come and join me on the floor, somewhere, anywhere, on the floor. Up. Okay, we're going to do an upper back stretch to start off with. So we're not going to go full on, okay, we're just going to go grabbing hold of your hands. You can be here, doesn't matter wherever you like, honestly. Sometimes people like to do this one, hands here, shoulders back, okay, shoulders forward. As you go forward, think about rolling your body over a big Swiss ball or something like that, and you're going to pull your shoulder blades apart here and stretching the upper back. Sucking in a little bit through the belly, but also sort of curving and circling your spine. Circling your spine, just curving it. Okay, so we're going to come back up, nice and tall. Okay, roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders. Okay, we're going to just reach up with our arms. I know this is not really stretching your back, but just to stay nice and tall, stretching up, and then thumbs are forward now. Okay, so just doing that. So thumbs to the back wall, reaching up nice and tall, just a little bit of mobility. Okay, thumbs to the front. Okay, roll the shoulders again. We're going to do that stretch one more time. So I'm going to do it the other way. So I'm going to twist my hands over like this. And then shoulders back, shoulders forward. As the shoulders go forward, your head goes down. Okay. So even if you're sitting on a seat, you can do this, okay? So pushing the shoulders forward. As I push the shoulders forward, sort of curving the spine as if I'm going over a big ball is right in front of me. And pulling my shoulder blades apart, really trying to stretch between the shoulder blades. And coming back up. Okay, I forgot to explain, if that's uncomfortable for you there, you could always just be doing that, but anyway, a bit of hindsight next time. Anyway, I'm sure you were fine with crossed legs today. Okay, so that feels good, that feels pretty good. All right, we're going to go over onto the floor here, and we're going to do, in yoga they call it Cobra, but just a bit of a back stretch. But actually no, I take it back. First of all, we're going to do child's pose. So coming back, so hands are here, just sitting back on your heels, nice and easy. Okay, don't go too hard, keep your eye gaze forward, and just, this isn't going to help, it stretches obviously your thighs, but it stretches your back as well. Sort of trying to come down as low as you can. As low as you can. Okay. I've got my director there doing a dance. So my arms are to the front because that's going to help stretch my lats out a bit. The lats are the ones at the side here. And I'm not going to stay here for too long because a lot of people don't like being in child's pose. Well, they find it uncomfortable. We're just going to push up a little bit. Okay, just adjust my shirt again. Alright, so I'm going to do that one again, but just a little bit of a difference in it. So back to child's pose, but this time hands are out quite wide on your mat, or if you're just on the carpet, doesn't matter, wherever you are. And we're going to bring one hand, is going to walk across and meet the other hand. And then I'm going to really try to relax down into that. So I'm stretching my lower back, and I'm also really stretching the lats on this side as my arms are across there. Your head might be up here, and that's fine too, okay? Doesn't matter where you are, just what works for you. And then we're going to get that hand, bring it to the other side of the mat, or just bring it out, okay? Outside your hips width, if you haven't got a mat, bring that other one across and just lie back down. Just try to relax down into it. Really stretching these muscles here on the side. Just relax. Not not staying here for too long. Okay. And coming back up to center. Just going to push up, just so you have a little bit of a break for the legs. Okay, I did say to do Cobra, didn't I? Yeah, let's come forward. Alright, so just lying down on the mat, just lie down on the mat or on the carpet, or wherever you are, okay? If you're out in the backyard, wherever. Okay, I like to do this with my elbows here. Like when we do it in yoga, we'll go here, hands to the side, and we'll push up. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you find that's comfy, we'll start with that anyway. Relax the feet. Coming down. Hands are at the side, palms facing down, elbows sort of tucked into your side. You use the hands a little bit to push up. So as you're lifting up, you're inhaling, lifting up and holding it here. So your eye gaze is forward, but not like there. Okay, so looking down towards the floor, maybe, half a meter ahead of you, just to keep your spine fairly straight. Just stay there. Try to relax a little bit through the glutes. Don't tighten up completely, and then come back down. So just stretching out the lower back. Okay. Just rest there for a sec. Shake the legs out, and then we're going to go up again. Okay, so pushing through the hands, lifting up with the back, lifting up the back, inhaling, lifting, and that's, Cobra or Sphinx, I can't remember, different names, many names, and coming back down. Okay, another version, if you like. I actually quite like this one. I lift up a little bit to get into this position, and my legs are relaxed, and I just use my elbows, and I push up through my elbows and hold this here. And I actually really like this better than the other one, personally. So try to just not go here, pushing up, so your shoulders are away from your ears. Just feeling that nice stretch through your back. Relax your hips down towards the floor. Okay. And back down again. I know we've done it a few times, but when your back's a bit sore, this is all good. Okay, so we've done that one. We stretched. We're going to come back into child's pose again. Sitting back. So we're sort of doing a counter stretch now, because we stretched the spine that way. We're doing it that way now. So giving it another, just what we call a counter stretch to it. Just nice and easy. If you find that, you can always be here too. That's always a good one. Just a fist there on the head. Don't worry, we're not here for very long. Just really relax through that. Joyce. Hands to the side, coming up, adjusting my clothes again. Okay, cat-cow. It's a really good one for back mobility, and if your back's a bit sore, we're going to sort of work through it a little bit all over the place, aren't we? Okay, hands, wrists are underneath your shoulders, feet, knees a little bit apart, hip apart, just wherever works for you. And what you're going to do is you're going to start from the lower spine, and we're going to go into cow. So we're going to push the spine down, and then we're going to lift up. Lift the head up. So that's the cow position. So I'm arching my spine down. And then I'm going to do it. We're going to do it the Pilates way. So one at a time. So starting from your lower spine here, you're going to move the spine, rolling, rolling, rolling. Lifting it up to do the cat arch, okay? So one at a time. So the last thing to come down is your head. Head comes down last, arching it up. And then we're going to do the cow, starting from the lower spine again. One at a time, down here. One at a time, rolling through. We're not worrying so much about breathing today, we're just trying to get the movement. So I'm really trying to focus on articulating the spine one at a time, so the last thing that comes up is your head. So we're just getting movement through the back. And if your back's a little bit sore from working out, yeah, it's still good. All right, starting the lower spine again. This time, we're going to go all the way. So we're going to go up into the cat one. Cat, rolling to the mid-spine, and then head's last thing. One more, rolling from the lower spine, down, one at a time, one at a time. Nice and slow, controlling it. So we're working the counter stretching. Head's the last thing to come up, and then we're going to come back and sit back in child's pose. How was that? Great. I'm answering for myself, or for everybody. That was great. So, that's about it for today, I think. Just doing those ones, a couple of stretches there, just to help with your back. That's helped me. So thanks for joining me. I've had a good time, and I'll catch you next time. See you. Bye.